Thank you, friends, brothers and sisters. When they announced the ceasefire, the so-called ceasefire, they were hoping that would all go away. Well, we're here to say we're not going away, we're here to stay. Because amongst all the lies they've been telling, another one has been that this is not a war, this was just a military operation brought to this clinical end. In fact, they've got more now, the Israelis, than when they started this massacre. They've got the US to support the Egyptians to blockade the Gazans even more. They got our Prime Minister, the cowardly Gordon Brown, not to send our Navy to send aid to the people of Gaza, but to send our Navy to blockade them in further. That's a disgrace. And we're here to say, not in our name. We stand with the people of Gaza. And we hear the statistics. 1,400 dead, 400 children. And to add insult to injury, it's not bad enough that they've had their homes bombed. It's not bad enough that their schools have been bombed. It's not bad enough that they cannot have food and water. But now we have the BBC even taking away the fact that they're human beings. We can't even talk about it. It might offend people here if we show pictures of the children of Gaza. Well, I find it offensive that they're being killed in the first place. And furthermore, in the name of this so-called impartiality, they haven't even got the heart to admit that these victims need aid, and they dare to block the outpouring of generosity and humanity. And again, we're here to say, not in our name. And when the Israelis started this latest offensive, because it's only the latest, it's not new, the Palestinians have had 60 years of this. If 1,400 died in the last 3 weeks, 5,000 died just in the last 7 years. But they said this would be shock and awe, not just for Hamas, but to break the will of the Palestinian people. But we're here to say their resistance isn't broken, and a new generation is here to stand with them too. They've had the shock of their lives. Hundreds of thousands are here. Thousands and thousands in France, in Germany, in Spain, in America, and in Israel itself are saying, now we know Israel is a Zionist, racist, terrorist state, and we are not afraid to say that. And one last thing in our not going away. Just as South Africa was brought down when the whole world united in boycotting it, I urge every one of you, school kids, write to Rio de Fernando saying, why are you boasting about going to Israel on holiday when you're supposed to be our role model? How can you support baby killers? Write to them. If you're in a neighbourhood forum, say boycott Israel, boycott Israeli products. If you're a business, don't stock them. Every single level, sporting level, musicians, the time has come. Boycott this racist state.